Let's do this thing, everybody. Let's go. And you know why? If you're coming in early, I'm going to go ahead and do this thing because you know we like it. It was a crazy one. It was a really crazy one, fam. Let's go. Let's go ahead and turn it up a little bit. I think I deserve it. We deserve it, guys. Put on those nice headphones, right? Let's chill. Let's see if we can pump it. We got some news. What's up? Dropping the likes, everybody. How you doing? Chipper in the house. Welcome. TJ in the house. John 316. Don't you know? Welcome to Sun and I Live. Brandon in the house. What's up, buddy? Welcome. Justin. Tariffs on China are still the plan for November 1st. Oh boy. Malaysia in the house. What's up? Welcome. All my ammo has been used. The last few flash crashes. Nola in the house. Welcome. Thank you so much. You gotta wait for the payday, right? I got you. Dimelo in the house. What's up, buddy? Can this be a bull crap? Guys, oh, the music is so fine. Thank you so much, Nola. Appreciate that a lot. Welcome. Thank you. Just relax and enjoy, guys. That's it. I mean, it's Sunday, you know. It's a good day to be alive, you know. Something happened that's crazy. DC in damage control is now retweeting the biggest known scammer from Solana. It's 100% certain Binance was responsible for the market crash. A lot of people flooding Binance right now. DC. Guys, this was nasty, bro. That is such a great beat. Welcome, everybody. Happy to see you on Sun and I Live, where, guys, we just experienced one of the craziest crypto crashes. Indeed, the biggest crypto crash as far as liquidation goes in forever. $19 billion gone. Many of you guys lost money. I mean, if you were trading, of course. But I just wanted to mention this because a lot of friends and family are reaching out because they see this, guys. Crypto investor, an influencer, found in a Lamborghini. Suicide, guys. This happened. A well-known Ukrainian crypto investor reportedly took his own life. Please always remember there is more to life than money. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. When you feel like you're at rock bottom, take time to process things. It's never as bad as you think in the moment, I promise you. No market crash is worth a life. No market crash is worth a life. So, we're going to have a conversation about what Trump is going to do with this whole bull traps and crashes and different things, right? But, to kind of be serious a little bit for a moment, just for a few minutes here, um, obviously, when we talk about money and when we talk about making money and when we talk about crypto, you know that there's always a chance of losing everything. Not because you're going to lose it all in one day. It's just that when you buy crypto, you sometimes hold till zero. That applies a lot with crypto meme coins, right? You take a look at Ethereum, Solana, Bitcoin, XRP, and on Friday, we dropped, like we were live, we dropped so fast, so quickly that the only human response I had was I was just cracking myself. I was laughing. I was laughing the entire process. I was just in shock. One, I know it's all going to be fine. And two, I didn't have money to buy that dip. And three, most exchanges were down. It was so fast that this person, according to the sources, he lost $30 million in like minutes. $19 billion in value, triggering $1 billion in liquidations. So yeah, man. This happened this week. Like this week, this guy was alive and many other ones. And now they're not alive. They are not with us anymore. And this was a crypto millionaire. Many of us who are watching, we want to be crypto millionaires. A crypto like, and look at this. Over 2,000 crypto traders ended their what? Now, I don't know how real this is, right? Might not be real, but just wanted to take a few moments, right? Because it happened with Luna Classic, well, like Luna, Terra Luna. It happened with FTX. It happened with the beginning of 2025. Like, remember, when Donald J. Trump came to office, he was blasting everybody with tariffs, right? Mexico, Canada, the EU, China, Brazil, everyone. And many of them begged to be at the table with Trump. And Trump got a lot of money, billions of dollars because of that, right? But there's one player, just one, out of all the players, there's only one player that can stand to Trump as far as tariffs. And that player is China. And China, just look at how much money, you know, just look at how much money we lost just because of that, right? So, fam, just wanted to keep you in the know. Give me a second, fam. All right, here we go. Here we go. Just got a call. It's easy. I'm just kidding. All right. Yeah, sometimes we get calls. Exchanges are not your friend, Philip is saying. So welcome, everybody. I've been hearing it was coordinated done with some exchanges doing the benefit for themselves and calls easy. CDC life all the way. Keep your money out of exchanges. What's up, Ryan? Good to have you, guys. Another reminder. Just saying, another reminder, right? That your money, it's always well secure when you do self-custody, right? Yeah, that was Brad Garlinghouse. I was like, Brad, please don't sell XRP. All right, everybody. So very happy to see you on that nice Sunday live where we tell you the latest when we go ahead and start chilling and preparing for what's to come. We already are getting to the conversation, right? So Jim Cramer says we're back, and take a look at what I just posted. It's over. Sell now, repeat, get out. Inverse Kramer, guys. Inverse Kramer. This guy said, buy crypto and then we collapse. Now you're saying we're back. You know what's going to happen. Not again. Yep. That's the way. President Trump says China tariffs are still in the plan for November 1st. Let's go to Truth Social right now. 2 hours ago, he was live. 49 minutes, 49 seconds. So yeah, maybe he said it in a conversation, maybe here before going back to the White House. So that's something that probably happened a couple minutes ago. The insider who made, oh yeah, you saw that, 191 million from shorting Bitcoin just minutes before Trump's announcement, has just opened another short on Bitcoin worth 161 million. Does he know something? Oh my goodness. Wait a second. That is going to be on X. 191. Wait a second. That's going to be on X. Let me find it. Here it is. This is what you're saying right now. The 100, this posted 7 hours ago. 190 million insider whale that shorted Trump's announcement just opened another Bitcoin short. Let's liquidate him. This is the time. That's a cross. Value $162 million. We don't know what price he opened it, but this was a 12. The price of Bitcoin at 12. Let's take a look at this one. At 12 today, it went up by 2,000. So the guy is losing right now. Some money. The problem with accumulating with the price drops, you feel, they hit harder. I don't believe the storm is over. Serious manipulation at play. Eliza, good to see you and welcome. I think that's what people are saying, Well, who shorted 9 figures worth of Bitcoin and Ethereum, reshorted 1,400 Bitcoin. He made around 190, 200 million in profit in just one day on Hyperliquid. Take a look at this. Hyperdash. Leverage. Here it is. What is this? The guy is unrealized P&L 3 million. 4 million down, short. Entry price 117. Short. current price 115, liquidation price. So he opened it on Friday and he still has it. Interesting. You see? You see? Yeah, I mean, the coffee seal exposed the guy. And obviously, I think people just started finding how people were just making so much money with all this collapses and manipulation, you know? You added more Ethereum. That's nice. Never invest more than 5% to 10% of your paycheck. People are saying, well, when it comes to long-term positions, right? That's a different story. I always like to go in and make some good money. I bought XRP earlier today at around 12. So we're making some good money with XRP earlier today from 230 to 250s, right? So that's good. With buying the dip, everybody. That is the way it's supposed to. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Just saying. All right, so why don't we go ahead and continue with some nice pumps, because this is Sunday Night Live and we want to chill and relax. That's the way it is. Let's start this again. Oh, yes. I just love this one so much. And now we have more people, so enjoy, everybody. I'll remind you guys, join me on BTCC, the first link down below, and that's the first link on top of the chat. 3,000 XRP contest to the best trader, and we get you on our Discord. So many different gifts, guys, and appreciation to those who are trading in this really tough times. What's up, Matt? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome. Let's go ahead and put on our glasses here. 252 right now. 750 per coin by year's end, says Jay Clever. $750? I don't think so, bro. The end of 2025? No. It's too much. Whales are really getting into it, bro. That's what I like, you know. People are making the money. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bubbles. I got them right here. This is what I like, everybody. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome. You like Gondo? Same. Ryan in the house. What's up, buddy? Welcome. This is our week at glance. Just one coin that I have no idea, you know? A few coins that did pretty well. Look at today. Guys, we have some 50%, 30%, 20%. Let me go ahead and move the ones that I'm following right now. Here. Solana, HBAR, XRP. Look at XRP with a 6%. Just a 6%. XLM2. Look at all of these ones. So I think adding the dip and buying the blood on the streets does help. Like, look at that. I've been buying Pengo too. I haven't sold my Pengo, although it came down a lot. It's just a good crypto, I think, long term. Even Pepe, you know. BNB is another one that, I mean, it's just not going to stop rallying. BNB is going to be fine. Now the week, they're all down. The month, Aster. There's the Aster one. Aster is still up, but it has come down a lot. Now look at the year. Look at the year right now. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Oh boy. Hey, what's up, crypto? JH in the house. I'm gonna go ahead and reply to your patron message soon, buddy. I've been busy today, but I'll get to that after this, 100%. 100%. Hey, Oscar, how much do you think XRP might drop? Will it fill the gap? Berry entry coming. And do you like ISO 222? I do like ISOs. I've been buying a lot. Those cryptos so much. The only one that I'm missing a lot is Stellar. Stellar, that's the only one that I'm still missing a few. You know, here's the deal, guys. I mean, we really have no clue how drastic this changes in policy, and tariffs are gonna change, you know, here in the United States and for China. Just a reminder that we had back in June. Just whatever he tweets, whatever he posts here on Truth Social, bro, it all can just change so fast, so quick. We received the news, right? Here it is. Look at how many posts, and just one of them can change everything. This was the post, October 10. This was the one. This sent crypto down to its knees. 3:50 p.m., guys. Right? Are we gonna have a new one on Monday before the market opens? Could also change everything, and here we go down again. The best way to take a look at all of this is just have some cash on the side, just ready and able. Cash on the side, ready and able, just in case. Not selling or not swapping my crypto for XRP or XRP for another crypto because it's down. Just if you have some consistent income, that's what I like to practice every single time. Whatever I see the price of XRP, we go ahead and take some chances. Nobody expected, only the insiders. They are the ones who made those millions. Nope, we don't know who they are. We don't know who they are. We don't know how many of them. We don't know if it's actually someone working in the administration. We don't know, right? But how could you make $190 million in one day? Those $190 million, they come from someone else, right? That lost. We had $20 billion just in crypto alone. So obviously, just do the math. That's just a tiny percentage of the 20 billion. Imagine hearing, oh, President Trump is about to impose 100% tariff on China. What would you do with those news? Well, obviously you're gonna put yourself first, and that's what these guys did. Now, I'm not blaming them. They got the info, they got the closeness, they got the chance. They know that if they do it on the blockchain, nobody's gonna know who they are. We're gonna know that they made a lot of money, right? But it's what happens. And the whales continue opening shorts, meaning there's a short right now, and I we found, you know, those links. There's another whale right now that, I mean, they want to see more blood on the streets. So I think if you're trading right now, for sure, don't be greedy and take some profits and just play the game. Play the game. If you're looking into crypto, don't hold the position for long. You gotta be coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out. That's how you make the most money. Like, these guys got insider information, millions in the short position. You actually see the gains, and you sell, you take the profits, and you wait. That's it. You wait. Obviously, the guys made 190 million not because they sold right here or because they're holding. No, because they sold here. Right here they sold. At under, you know, Bitcoin 104 or 105,000. Right now it's $10,000 higher than what it was. You plan to sell your half of your bag at 0.10. Okay. Bitcoin moving up quickly. Take a look at Bitcoin right now. There it is. Oh, the whales, guys. The whales. So happy to have you guys, and welcome to Sunday Night Live, where we relax and chill for a nice week. I think it was a pretty awesome week. I mean, last week on Sunday, I was just ending my F1 race in Singapore. It was a great experience. So a week ago, I was watching the F1 race in Singapore, and so still I have less than 7 days here back at home. So I'm still getting used to. I'm still getting, you know, getting 100% better. Praise God. And it's always good, you know, to chill and relax and just to take a look at what's going on out there, you know, in the crypto space. Getting more fam and replying to all the messages. So to the question, right? From, oh, I didn't see that one chosen. My bad. I'll get to that right now. I'll get to that. Thoughts on Flurry and Kronos. To my question of how much you think XRP might drop, it could be a bull trap, but I'll tell you this. I already got some XRP at a 230. I feel pretty happy about it. I'm not selling. That XRP is for long, guys. That XRP is gonna make me really happy later on. And remember, that XRP goes to our wallets. Doesn't stay on exchanges, goes to our wallets, right? Now you want to trade, you have out of 100% of your money, 1% trading. Phenomenal. You have $100,000. A lot of people watching, you'll be surprised. A lot of people watching obviously have $100,000. 1,000 you trade. You trade $1,000, which is 1% of your $100,000. What happens if you lose it all? What happens if you lost $1,000 on Friday? What happens? Nothing. You still have the same life. You still have the same energy, the same gains, the same attitude, right? You lost a 1% of your portfolio because of the worst crypto liquidation in history. In another instance, you will be fine, but you just did, right? It happens. The problem is that instead of having 1% of your portfolio, instead of being smart and an adult and conscious that we're living in choppy waters right now, you put 50% or more, about 100% of your portfolio. You get too greedy and you're like, nah, I'm gonna just go all in and see what happens, right? I'm gonna make all the money. Yeah, you make the most money out of everyone here watching. You're gonna be driving Lambos until you don't have the money to pay the Lambo, right? Now, right now, I'm saying I'm not expecting another major drop like we had. That drop was historic. But I'm saying you just never know, because Donald J. Trump, it's so unpredictable, guys. Unpredictable. We just don't know exactly when he's gonna be like, oh yeah, sure. Now, Levi is not quiet. I know you know Levi, great friend of mine. Levi is going in. And you know what? Levi used to like Binance. I know, because he used to wear the cap. I know he used to like them or embrace Binance at some point. But now boycott Binance and Wintermute until they return every single cent back to their users who were unfairly treated. And we see this picture saying Binance manipulation, 20 billion justice. The world was witnessing. The reckoning is coming in. Yeah, people are not gonna be quiet, you know. They are gonna be watching very, very closely. I saw this one too. 283 million. I saw this one. Now that is not enough for all the money that was lost, but it's a start. A pretty good start, in my opinion. JB in the house. What's up, buddy? Welcome. Good to see you, bro. Buy more, Oscar. Well, we're buying, bro. We're buying the dips, 100%. You know me. Tetris in the house. Thank you so much, buddy, and welcome, Tetris. Good to see you there. What is that? Sometimes the names are crazy. Billy Bob on the job. Thank you, buddy. Welcome. Happy to see you, buddy. Always keeping track with my community. I see Rudy. Dude, I'm always down for a nice carnita. Carnita. Yes, sir. You guys are the best. You and Levi, thank you so much. No, I mean, I think much respect to everyone, creating content. Oh, by the way, guys, I didn't tell you. Guess who I met in Singapore? I met Avi. The moneymaker. He's tall. He's somewhat tall. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Met Avi, guys. It's so cool, bro. I couldn't talk to him much because I was dead. I was dying there. Like, when I saw him, I was coughing and coughing and coughing and coughing. I was absolutely, everyone saw me. Like, BTCC saw me, and everyone was like, Oscar, are you okay? You're dying. I'm like, oh, guys, help. But I couldn't talk to Abby much, but yeah, he's great, and he's always smiling, He was getting an interview done with BTCC. But anyway, I mean, that's why you go to Singapore. That's why you explore. That's why you go, go ahead and mingle. You get to see more creators. Thank you, Ronald. Love it, bro. That's a good one. Thank you, Ronald. Appreciate that a lot. Welcome. He said he was selling his VNB. Thank you, TJ. Brad Garlic. No, I mean for sure. I mean one day we wanna get Brad Garlinghouse in the channel, right? To have a chat, to have a conversation, a quick, nice interview, right? With Brad, that will be pretty awesome. Talking about RUSD, Ripple, and everything, right? The SEC and more. Hey Frank, yeah, I mean when I came back, I told you guys about the trip and everything. It was really awesome. That was Token 2049, and there's a lot of people, so many people, bro. It pays off, to invest yourself and go. But if you're planning to go to Singapore, make sure you get the flu shot. Because the variant that we have in the US, it's okay. I can handle it. I'm used to it. We all used to it here in the US. But you leave to Asia or so, and they have a different variant, and then, well, you don't want to go through what I went through, right? So make sure that you are prepared. Dancing, 100%. Garlic bread. Oscar Ramos, there are about 487 crypto investors that, that same hour. Dude, I don't know who counted. I don't know who was keeping track with the number of people, but I noticed that, some people did, which is crazy, Not exactly what I wanted to see. Trump, I don't think I'm going to heaven. Reporter, you talk about you hope to end the war in Ukraine and because it might help you get to heaven. I don't think there's anything going to get me to heaven. Wow. Oh, it's audio only. Let's actually go ahead and listen to this. Because he's traveling back to the White House, if I'm not mistaken.
First, 100% November 1st, 100% tariffs on China is what you said. Is that still the plan?
Yeah, right now it is. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Okay, that's the audio for China, which is important. This is an important audio. So this is a China 100% tariff.
November 1st, 100% tariffs on China is what you said. Is that still the plan?
Yeah, right now it is. Yeah, let's see what happens. For me, you know what November 1st is? An eternity. November 1st is an eternity for me.
So there's
For somebody else, it's right around the corner. For me, when I hear November 1st, it's an eternity. Go ahead.
What? Eternity? Okay.
Does it fit? Where do you think it fits into your legacy?
Well, look, I solved, this will be my 8th war that I've solved. And I hear there's a war now going between Pakistan and Afghanistan. I said, I'll have to wait till I get back. I'm doing another one because I'm good at solving wars. I'm good at making peace. And it's an honor to do it. I saved millions of lives. Millions of lives. Now, in all fairness to the Nobel Committee, it was for 2024. And this was picked for 2024. But there are those that say you could make an exception because a lot of things happened during 25 that are done and complete and great. But I did this not for Nobel. I did this for saving lives. I mean, we've saved.
Okay. Sure. Tariffs, and then
An interview, and you talked about how you hope to end the war in Ukraine because it might help you get into heaven. How does this help? Does this help?
I mean, I'm being a little cute. I don't think there's anything going to get me in heaven. Okay, I really don't. I think I'm not maybe heaven bound. I may be in heaven right now as we fly in Air Force One. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make heaven, but I've made life a lot better for a lot of people. And as an example, had the election of 2020 not been rigged, you would have millions of people living just in Russia, Ukraine alone.
You had talked a couple weeks ago.
well, those were some 3 audios as Trump is flying right now. The one that we care, obviously, is going to be China tariffs. They're coming. They're coming in, right? Eternity. Gemini car rocks. Indeed, bro. If you guys got it, awesome. We should continue to buy less from China. I hope more small manufacturing starts here in this region. It's going to be tough because, you know, China is a powerhouse, bro. I mean, just FYI. What is coming in October, Oscar? Any news? Edgar. Yeah, we have some ETFs. XRP ETFs coming in. And then we have another FOMC coming in. Here it is, guys. So take a look at this one. We have a final deadline October 22nd, 23rd, 19, 24, 18, 23, 20. Yeah, many of them, which is good. That is exactly what we want to see, right? More XRP ETFs. Oh, look at this one. Monica Long reveals Bank of America says we're all in on XRP. I haven't watched this video, but it might be very old, right? Because accounts like this always like to recycle.
It feels like the floodgates are going to open this year, doesn't it? I mean, so within the past week, a couple weeks, so SOB 121 being called back or rolled back.
Ooh, this is old.
And I mean, within, it felt like minutes, you know, you hear from CEOs like Bank of America saying we're all in. And, you know, these are institutions that I mean, Bank of America was one of our early partners when we were doing kind of like the messaging software only payment solution. So we've worked with these types of banks for a long time, and the lack of clarity, and I mean, I think in the more recent time, even hostility toward, hey, like, you know, using these assets and this technology is not okay, it's dangerous, which is not the best way to handle it, as we would say. But looking forward, I would say, yes, it seems like there's going to be a sea change this year. And even I could say post-November, the US election result, even just the ongoing conversations we've had with banks around being reserve bank or transaction banking partners for the stablecoin or for our payments business, like the tone and message changed overnight. Like,
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna pause it because it's a little old, this video, but the premise of this is like, number one, Ripple is not going anywhere, although people call it a scam company. And number two, when Trump won the election almost a year ago, I have to remind everybody here, we saw a massive change overnight, and everything just turned bullish till he came into office. He started this array of, you know, tariffs, and that's what created a bunch more uncertainty, right? So Trump was great before he was, before he took office, because it was all the momentum, speculation, like what he's gonna do and all of that. Once he took over, and right now, as we're seeing, yeah, we have a crypto summit. Yeah, we've had a Bitcoin reserve. Yes, we've had many different things that are good and positive. And for crypto, we had the Genius Act, and we're going to have the Clarity Act. But it's really not mattering much when you have tremendous geopolitical issues, right? And not counting the wars, but just the tariffs. So just a full explanation as to why we're seeing what we're seeing. And my friends, just keep accumulating if you want. And like I just explained a couple minutes ago, 1% is not going to kill you. You don't want to do it, don't do it. Don't do it. You don't have to trade. You don't have to do leverage, right? most of my people watching don't do it, and that's okay. My preference is buy and spot and just throw it out there and chill and relax. That's why I'm not like a gazillionaire, because I'm not driving a Lambo right now, or so, because I'm not there yet as far as like, man, we just have that money, because I'm not doing leverage. If I was, listen, if I was doing mega bull leverage, I would have been liquidated on Friday. I would have been liquidated on Friday. And it would have turned out bad for my finances. But I'm chilling, because even my dad called me, friends called me and saying, what's going on? I'm like, welcome to crypto. It happens. So, big reminder to all my people here. No matter if we have 600 or 5,000 that we had on Friday, because people come when something's happening, but my awesome loyal members, thank you so much for being here, guys. We're going to be fine. We're going to make a lot of money. Same energy we had when we were collapsing. It's the energy that we're going to have when we are just thriving, absolutely thriving. That's the beautiful thing. That is what I want to see, guys. Please just stop, Oscar. I'm selling my XRP. It's okay, bro. JB, it's okay. Just let him talk. No worries. I think if you can unhide it. That's fine, bro. No worries. Just let him. Thank you, Chip. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, just let him. That is not offensive. It's just like we're having people express their frustration, and that's okay. That's what this lab is for too. Let them express their frustration, right? I understand, and I just explained, right? There were a lot of crypto degens in Singapore that weren't expecting what happened on Friday, right? So they were super happy because they had their leverage, right? But they were cooked on Friday. So, yep. Well, my friends, just a nice taste of recap of our conversations of what happened. By now, you know, some people might still blame Binance or Hyperliquid. It's okay, right? I'm going to sleep fine today, and I'm going to relax, and I'll continue, because I understand that Trump is great at pumping us, but I don't think he understands, like, for the media and for politics, when he says you're fake news and she's nasty or something like that, right? That we know that nobody said it before Trump. It's like, whoa, no way. That is crazy. Now, after 10 years of Trump, politics and everyone, we know who Donald Trump is, right? But we're barely getting to know who Donald Trump is for crypto. When Trump says tariffs, look at how the market is reacting. Look, everything is collapsing. When I just as he doesn't even say it. He just posts, and the whole market collapses. During the weekend, not even effective. Supposed to be November 1st. Not even at play, and the market collapses. Look at how delicate everything is, right? So, chances are, November 1st comes, nothing happens. We pump, chances are. It's like, we're going to dump. November comes, we just agreed to a deal with China. I told you, make America great again. And Fugazi, bro. Freaking show, bro. And guess what's going to happen to the price? To the moon. Guys, it can totally happen. We have 19 days to go. Yeah, fam. I mean, I already know somewhat how Trump is for crypto, right? So I hope some of you bought the dip, because if you go back to my videos, right, to my lives or so, on that day, no panic selling. No panic selling. All right, everybody. There you have it. I hope you got something from this. I always want to keep you and say like it is. Thank you for coming to the space. I see you on Patreon. I'm going to go to my Patreon and reply to the messages. I'll see you on Discord. We got a lot more people, a lot more friends, a lot of great traders. So you want to start a position, right? Take a look at our trading academy, at our trade alerts, at our wins. We have great people always talking about it right there. And links down below. Join me on BTCC. Get that 3,000 XRP winning, because people are going to get it no matter what, right? So my winner of September can earn 3,000 if he does really well. So anyone is willing and able to get, I'm going to keep asking BTCC for more money for you guys. So all you got to do is keep trading. Thank you, Chipper, TJ, Dangerous Dave, JB, Ghost, and John 316, and everybody here, all my admins and my members and everybody here for sure. Billy in the house, there you have it. Art Edward, also, I see you there. Get the emotions out 100%. OG Speech, Edward Tyler, I see you, buddy. Tetris in the house, thank you, bro. So yeah, guys, just a nice conversation as the price continues. We'll keep you in the know, and I'll see you next time, guys. Peace. Thank you for joining us on the Sunday Night Live. I'll see you in the next one. God bless you all, guys. Take care. Happy to 01, yes, please. I got some Pepe, actually. I've been buying some Pepe. I've been buying Pengu Pepe, and there's one on Cardano called Snack. Why? Well, because I already have an XRP, so sometimes I just like to go and buy memes, because those memes make you money. You want money? Meme coins. With that money, tweak my profits, XRP, Bitcoin, XRP, Solana, whatever. You just have to vary your options, right? I still like meme coins, so sometimes I do go in. And Shiba Inu, I still have my Shiba Inu. It's so down, but I still have it. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good one.